I did? Because he's probably thinking that I'm breaking anyway after this morning. So he probably would believe that. Because
that's what makes it such a good prank.
So you think I should do that?
I'm just saying. I mean, there'll be emotional about it, but you're not really thinking of giving it up. I would hope. So it would be like, oh shit, what have I done to her?
Because he keep asking me, are you still mad?
Oh really?
Does he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He keeps asking me if she's still mad, and he's just trying to tell her,
But what did you say after I left? Did you? You said you.
Yeah. So you guys have to talk, but we need to get your confession about how you felt this morning.
My confession is just so I'm just so aggravated. I just don't know.
What was the aggravating part?
It pisses me off that I guess this is reality. I'm just gonna give it to you 110%. My brother never really had any ambitions and goals. Well, I'm not gonna say that. My brother is a damn good painter. He can paint anything, cars. He can paint anything. Never had. I think he did a trade in school, but never went after his goal. And it's like, here he is. He left Columbia, running from child support, and he gets to LA. He's running his own club. Here I am. I've worked for everything. I mean, my dad has given me a lot, don't get me wrong. But I've always worked. I'm a single parent, and it's like the time that I find my passion, and I really enjoy doing comedy. And I'm willing to, all these sacrifices that I've made thus far, I'm willing to leave my family in Columbia, that's a place that I've always known all my life, and go to LA to follow my dream. And the reason why I'm doing this is because my dad is there, and I want to be close to my dad because my dad is my idol. And it's just like the more I try, the more he pushes me back, and I don't feel like he feels that I'm grown enough to do it. My dad, when we talk, he still pats me on the head and tell me goodbye. He still doesn't see me as a 38-year-old woman, and it's really frustrating. It's like the more I do, I get I get recognition, but it's never to me, it's to other people. I know he's proud of me, of the things I've done other than comedy, but I want to hear it. I want to hear him say, you know what, I believe in you, because he never had anybody to tell him that. And I think that's why he's so reserved, because he got up and he did it on his own. But that's what pushes me so much, because my mom was the same way. They both came from tough backgrounds, never had anybody to to hold their hands per se, and they went out and they got it. And I'm like, why not help me do the same thing? I don't want you to hold my hand, but encourage me. You discouraged me by telling me not to do it, when you picked up and went against everything you knew and you had nothing and you made it. So why not give me that same ambition? And that's what pisses me off.
Do you feel like your dad helps other people more than he helps you?
No, I can't say that. I'm 38. I've only had a car payment one time in my life. And the only reason I had a car payment is because I was pregnant at the time. My dad bought me a brand new car. Never had to pay a payment. And I traded it in to get a bigger car because my family was growing. But I've always had things handed to me. I can say the problems that I have in my life were the problems that I made for myself. Because my life has been, on the financial side, has not been hard. My dad, his type of parenting was always, let me get out the checkbook. Of course he was there. I grew up with my dad, he was there. But it was not on the emotional side. It was more financial. And like I said, I had the best of both worlds, because my stepdad and my mom were together 27 years before she died. So all I know is this part of my daddy, gimme. And now it's like we're getting to the real because my mom is gone. So I do lean on him more. But we don't have that type of, my dad doesn't know that, come on, let's sit down and talk, get all your emotions out, and then we'll go on. We don't do that. He'll know I have a problem, I might talk to him, and then it's supposed to go away. But it doesn't work like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day,
I love my dad to pieces. I love him to pieces, but I want him to know that this is something that I want really bad.
I think that was good, right? That's pretty good. That's a good insight to what happened this morning, how you feel. Now we need to get Jay how he feels about the situation.
Now don't get me wrong, I don't want to seem like I'm being negative towards my brother because I love my brother to pieces, but on the outside looking in, it's like he left Columbia with not a penny in hand. And I lived in LA too, but at the time I was younger. I mean, now I'm older, you know, I'm more wiser, you know. It's not a game for me anymore, but it's just like, you know, it's different. Terrell is his father's son, and it's just like Terrell is awarded a lot of other opportunities that I guess he thinks maybe because Terrell's a boy or a man that he's able to handle things more, but look at me, I'm raising 4 kids, no father figure, and I'm doing that on my own. So I'm not a punk per se, you know. So that's what just really bothers me. Like, let me do me, but be there if I need you, if I fall, not if I need you financially, but just be there. And that's what just.
So this morning, when he told you that you should go to New York instead of LA, you took that as what?
I felt like he was pushing me away. I felt like
Say this morning when my dad
told me that he wanted me to go to New York or Jersey, that it was better. I didn't understand it. I still don't understand it because I just need my dad. I don't think he understands that. My mom's gone, so I need him around, you know? I don't need to see him every day, but to know that I can go to him if I need him, it's a big plus for me because I just feel empty in Columbia now. It's just like, I'm just empty. I mean, I have my sisters, I have my kids, but I'm just doing something that I love right now, and I know that I can learn better if I'm there around him. And I don't think he gets it. And it really hurts when he tells me to go somewhere else or go stay in the city for a week. How can I do that? That's impossible. I have kids. This was a major sacrifice, me leaving my kids for 8 days. But I believe so strongly in me, I did it.
Months later, lead singer Judy Morrison quit the band to pursue
Cut.
solo.